I've had a couple of them sing karaoke. It's a little tough. All right, I typed mine out because I'm not as good with words.
You typed it out?
Well, Brittany typed it out. Didn't want to read it off my iPhone. But Zach's better with words than me, so he's going to go second and not be reading off. That's okay. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who made the trip to Effingham. When Katie first talked about getting married, she went back and forth with the idea of Effingham since it would be a drive for everyone. So I know it means a lot to both her and Jeremy that you are all here today. I want to talk briefly about first meeting Katie. It was Brittany's birthday party, and I was the odd one out of the group because I didn't play volleyball, which now that the girls know me, they know why I didn't play volleyball. I did cheerleading all through high school and college, and well, I think it's a sport, but most people don't. The next week, we all started high school. I was very excited to see Katie was in my science class, and we were quick to realize that the beginning of what would become a lifelong friendship. From high school dances, concerts, fairs, soccer games, a Dukes of Hazzard movie, which our mothers know that as an inside joke. And just one memorable Mother Park pickup. We made it through high school. Then it was off to college. Where's Sherry? Oh, okay. You were right there a second ago. Katie and I still weren't sure we wanted to go to college the night before we started school, as we stood crying at the Carrie Underwood concert. With Katie being a spoiled only child and me being the oldest but very spoiled as well, we were in for a treat living together in that tiny dorm room. I would say this was when our friendship was tested the most. We had much more fun our sophomore year out of the dorm when we both moved into the mansion on West Union. And our parents will know that as a joke. When Katie moved home to Springfield for nursing school, Maddie and I got to feel what it was like without a motherly figure, without Katie. It was tough. Katie has always been the support system. The support system and caretaker in times of need to each and every one of us girls. She has truly always been a nurse. Once we survived Edwardsville and I moved back home, I spent many lunch breaks at Katie's townhome. It didn't seem like a big deal at the time, but now that we have Miles, all right.
There's no crying at baseball.
But now that we have miles and miles between us, it is a cherished memory that I love having. This day has been a long time coming. I think we've always known that Zach and Jeremy were in our futures for the long haul. After many shoulder cries, hey, we're single dances, and a couple, oh, hey, we're back together again. We will both be married soon, with only more love and happiness to follow. As my toast comes to an end, I would like to wish Katie and Jeremy the best of luck as a newly married couple. Thank you for making me a part of your special day. I love you both and cannot wait to make many more memories with you. I would also like to give an added toast to Jackson Lee Carnes for bringing such joy and happiness to us all by being blessed into this world. This day would not be more perfect without her.
Amen.
Oh, God!
That's a token. Waterworks, everybody. Waterworks. So since Kelly's already cried for the both of us, I'm going to kind of go the lighter route of things. You guys know how I am, so that's the only route I'm going to go. So, but on a serious note, I guess I'll go first. It's an honor, really, to be his best man, to kind of represent all of our friends. We've got an incredible group. A lot of the guys in the back. We've done everything together the last, 12 to 14 years. It's been awesome. Jeremy's family, from being the kid with the chili bowl on all kinds of, sleeping on their couch, doing, movie marathons in the basement. You guys have just been literally like my family. So this is pretty awesome that I could sit here and watch Jeremy kind of take that step with the little man over there. Katie. Our relationship has been a roller coaster, there's no doubt. We've had our highs and we've definitely had our lows, like rock bottom lows. Low. So, that's okay. Things are up, things are good. But overall, you're a good person. You look beautiful today. You know, you guys couldn't. Besides Jeremy, he doesn't. But yeah, I wanted to go over, I think that something that's pretty unique for Kelly and, Jeremy and Katie and I is we've done a lot of firsts together. We've spent a lot of time together. We've done a lot of crazy things together. And I think 3 things that we've done together that were first actually turned into be our last. So I wanted to kind of just visit those 3 things. So first, a little backstory. Jeremy and I were in high school and we had a lot of apple juice one night. Right after high school, we had a lot of apple juice. And Jeremy decided to show up to Katie's house and tell her parents the ABCs backwards. I'm sure that Jeremy remembers this pretty vividly, correct, Jeremy? Or should we go into more detail?
The apple juice was spoiled.
Okay. So that was kind of, that got everything off to a right foot, I think. That was pretty cool. I think you embarrassed yourself pretty good, which that was pretty great. Another one was we went on a couples camping trip. We haven't discussed camping for a year and a half because of this trip. Kelly thought we were going up the river, and Jeremy chucked one of our things into the woods, correct?
I did.
Yeah. Needless to say, we're not going camping again, ever. And the last thing is, I went to Illinois, and Jeremy came to visit with Katie, and we had more apple juice that night. And we were on our way home, and Katie was tired from walking. So Katie asked Jeremy if she could have a piggyback ride. And in the process, you fell forward and busted your lip, and you had a pretty good scab for about 2 weeks. That was pretty awesome. Having fun, obviously. We've been through a lot together. I don't want to be redundant, but I think it's important to note you're a great person. Of all the guys, I think we're a lot of goofballs. Gabe, Pipe, Dakota, all of us, we're goofy. I mean, and of the group, you're definitely kind of the dad, the father figure, the old man, the old part. The guy, if we, one time want to decide to go to Six Flags in St. Louis, he's the guy that's going to be like, whoa, wait a minute, what are we going to do? How are we going to, let's make a plan first, So, I'm happy for you guys. You guys have a family. I couldn't imagine a more special day for the both of you, and I wish you the best of luck. I love you both.